All right, welcome back for part 6. I think it is 5 or 6, can't remember. But we're going to be doing some of the flooring. I'm going to be going from behind the toilet out to right here where this wall is going to be coming to. Doing that because once I have this wall built, I won't be able to get in behind the toilet, or it'll be really hard to get into the flooring done. So I'll go ahead and do that a little bit right now, and hopefully it'll just work out to how my cuts go, that it'll still be good when we get out to the door. We'll see. Now I'm also going to get some nails. I've got a hump. If you remember, I had just a little bit of play in my shower pan, and I think it's right here. There's kind of a hump right here. So I'm going to get some nails and see if I can pull that down a little bit. And then got my level sitting here. As you can see, it's sitting flat on the floor and it's in the bubble. I don't know if you can tell or not, but it's barely to one side. So I just got to raise it up just a little bit if I want to. I think it'll still be alright. That's just where the trailer's not level. It used to be worse than that when we first moved in. So, but I think the pan's designed to where it falls towards the drain, so it still should drain all right, because like I said, it's almost all the way level. But I may try to raise that one side just a little bit to side here in a minute, and I'm gonna put some foam in the hole spaces where we patch the floor. I'm going to put some foam over here where this side of that stud wall there's still a gap, and then hopefully be able to build this wall before the weekend is up. I'd like to get that drain tied in too, but that's not mandatory, because I still have to get the parts for my water lines. So my shower valve and the spigot for the shower, I have to get that part. So a lot I want to get done, but let's see how much we can get done, because actually, this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, this is Friday. I took the day off, taking the last couple of days off. Wasn't feeling good yesterday. Today I'm feeling a little bit better. Tomorrow it's going to be really nice out, and Sunday Easter is going to be even better. So see what we get done this weekend. May end up doing some stuff out on the John Deere. Lord knows there's plenty to do with that. So we'll go down here and get some nails and maybe some shims, and then we'll get at it. Alright, it's next day. I went and got another load of 2x3s, 15 of them. Close to $50 for that. $50? Yeah, I think that's what it was. And then I got my shower valve, water valve for my shower. There. And we got, got a new thermometer, because my wife is raising some chicks. She had them in a little tub. She needed my other thermometer. We got some nails, some little finish nails. I'll explain that when I'm back inside. And I got a tube of brown caulk to go around the toilet. I did pretty good with my cuts. I'll show you that in a little bit too. But I needed some caulk to make it look really good, to make it look nice and pretty. And just in case I need them, I got some plastic shims for the shower pan. I did tighten up the flooring a little bit. I'll show you that in a little bit too. And there's my shower head 90. They call it a drop. They call that. They call it a drop ear elbow. Shower head goes right here, and your line goes in here. So that little trip cost me, but at least we got stuff to work with now. Still don't have a whole lot of energy, still kind of feeling rough, so I'm just going to take it easy. And I got one more day before I go back to work. And actually the weather is not as good today as I think they said it was going to be. It's pretty gloomy out and still chilly. Wind blowing. Tomorrow it's supposed to be sunny. It's supposed to have been that today too. So we'll see what happens. Because I may not even be working on the shower tomorrow. I may get out and do a little work on the John Deere tomorrow. So it's been a few weeks since I've been able to do that. So anyway, that's where we're at right now. Oh, yesterday, you can see over here, daughter Misty and grandson Jace came in. If you remember what that looked like over here, these two here had all the branches like you see over there. So they got started on that, starting to look better already. And they may be coming tomorrow, so we may get some of that on film for you. We got a whole lot of clearing. As you can see, it looks like a tornado came through, or all that stuff you see way up there, that was already here. That was here when we moved in. So, well, a couple of those may not have been, because they made another path around the other side of that. When they had the dozer here, they made another path coming down that way, because he asked if he could, because he was bringing all the trees down through here, logs, and didn't want to mess my driveway up anymore. And we were wanting a path there anyway. So anyway, that's where we're at, and we'll either see you here in a little bit or tomorrow. Well, big surprise. It's the next week again. So we've not really had a change of plans, but it's just the way the order and everything is going. It's kind of gotten out of order, or from the original idea I had, but that's okay. You kind of adjust as you go to the job, to what you're doing. So I started the floor. Turn the camera around here. I started some of the floor there. Still got a caulk around the toilet. You remember I was talking about going to getting all that stuff, and I showed you I got it, and that was last weekend. So here it is the next weekend. We're back at it. I went today and got some board. We decided to put board behind the toilet on this wall coming out. On this side we're going to have it, and on this side. I put some screws in the floor like I mentioned. I think I got that rockiness, wobbling, taken care of. That was really the only place. It had to have helped. But I'm not going to test that out until I get this part done. So I'm getting ready to start measuring for my board. I was kind of feeling this trailer where it's old. I tell you, man, it's really something. The lack of studs in the wall. We have it on each side of the window. I can feel that. There's nothing that I can feel in this corner here. So what I'll end up doing is I'm going to take some little nails. This is all going to be covered up anyway. So I'm going to take some nails and drive them in here a little bit until I find some studs or a screw with my screw gun. I got to take these pieces off. That's usually where their joint was. So there should be some wood there. I know there's wood here. So maybe, see here. Sounds like there's one right here. So next one will be right there for that one. But that's another time. Take it a day, or I guess in my case a weekend at a time. So all right, that's where we're at. Let's see what we can get done today. All right, I got the first piece cut. Kind of gives you an idea what it's going to look like. That's not cut exactly right, which doesn't really matter, because I'm going to be putting some crown molding up there to cover all that up. And of course we'll have the shoe molding going around the wall. And I'm not sure how we're going to treat these corners here, but we will think of something, that's for sure. So I've only actually got, it feels like, wood studs here on this corner and in this corner. So what we're going to do is, with all this around here, going to put some liquid nail on the back of this, get it stuck to the wall real good. Then I'll just take my nail gun and put some brad nails in the wall, so that'll hold it good. And then this, of course, whatever color Robin wants to paint, she may end up painting the same color that she had already started on the walls when we decided to do this. So this board, if you can picture it, will be coming all the way around here. This new wall that we're building out this way for the shower, it'll be on this side of the wall. Have not decided if we'll continue it in the whole bathroom or not. It's not cheap, but it kind of gives a cabinish kind of look, I guess. You know, we could put it up here, all around there, and I don't know about the rest of the bathroom. So, but anyway, that's later. So let me get this piece up and then get started on the next. What I've decided to do, instead of trying to make this all one piece, which I could do, is may make a short piece here, and kind of like what they've done here, have a flat piece of trim covering it up, then to here up, do the same thing. That light coming in there is messing it up. Here, do the same thing, have a joint. It's either that or try to get some real precise measurements, which I'm not against doing. I may end up doing that and trying to get it around the window, because we're going to put some window trim around the window also, kind of make it not look like a trailer window as much as we can. All right, I got the first piece liquid nailed up on the wall and some brad nails in it. You can see, maybe you can't, it's kind of imperfection here, it's kind of going in and out. That is nothing I can do about that at the moment. That's the existing wall. There's just places where I don't know, I'd like to see the inside of these walls, how they were actually done back in the day. But what's going to happen is my other board will come up against this one over, I'm thinking, to the window, and we'll have a piece of inside corner trim to cover all that up. I'll just liquid nail it to that, maybe brad nail it. And the corners, like we said before, haven't decided exactly what to do. You know, we got a spot, we got to get these caulked up here before we paint. Then I'll have some crown molding up there. Had one nail mess up on me. But we got a bunch of different ideas we're brewing, or I should say I'm brewing. Then I have to run them by the boss. I mean the wife. So, all right, getting ready to start the back wall. See what it looks like. Well, I almost got done. I didn't realize it till it was too late, but I'm out of liquid nail. So this piece will have to wait. I'll get it tomorrow after work. And then we're going to be putting trim. Well, this will be a little bit closer here. So we're going to have flat trim covering these up, and then the corner trim, and then some crown molding. And the corner trim coming all the way down, and the floor trim. So I'm about ready, almost ready to start building this wall right here. So we'll see you again soon.